Ho, ho, ho! Merry Vlogmas!
Good morning and welcome back to Vlogmas day number 14. Hello! I am trying my best to look at the positive side of things today because it has been a pretty hellacious several day period. For one, Cash not doing very well on Saturday. We ended up going to the dog ER. I did not get home till 4 in the morning. And basically she wouldn't eat. She would not eat, she wouldn't take a treat, she was very lethargic. It was not looking good, but I'm told it's probably just an upset stomach. So several $100s later, she is now feeling a little bit better, which is great. In fact, today we're gonna take her to the vet and she's gonna get some more fluids just to make sure that she stays out of being dehydrated. Overall though, took her out for a walk. And let me just show you how well she seemed to be doing. About that time. You didn't even get into the grass. You crazy? There we go. Get a good roll in. That's what life's about, right here. Good girl. Get all stinky. All right. You good? Is that good for you? Leave it. Come on. Let's roll. Oh, yeah. Well, don't hurt yourself, Cash. You are an old gal. As you can see, Cash felt pretty good on the walk, but still isn't eating and drinking as much, so that's why we're going to the vet later. But overall, her energy is so much better than on Saturday, so that makes me extremely happy. One thing that I wanted to update you on is this. That's right, I have not even opened it yet. After I edited the video last night, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to bed. Not even this, didn't even open this. Today, I want to show you something on the Raspberry Pi. I want to basically have a screen that streams YouTube content at the shop. Not my content per se, but just like music, or if I want to watch a movie or something like that. I want to do that with the Raspberry Pi. I think I'll try to do that with you today, but it may be longer than a day. So maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Coming soon, a Raspberry Pi hooked to a big ass computer monitor and streaming YouTube and other content online. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're gonna install that at the shop. I have enough screens in the apartment. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of client work and then I will meet back up with you after I kind of check out the Raspberry Pi situation.
6 hours later.
Well, it's been a long day. I was going to show you how I put all this together. This is a Raspberry Pi hooked to a screen. I actually had this on hand. I was going to show you that I could get YouTube to work on this very smoothly, but it turns out it may not be possible with this screen. I'm going to connect it to an external monitor tomorrow. I will hopefully get it working tomorrow, and that'll be in tomorrow's Vlogmas episode. So I think what we do is this now, right? Right? Or do we save it for tomorrow? I don't know. This video I know doesn't have very much in it. The Raspberry Pi kind of screwed me over today. It turns out that I can't do it in one day. So what do we do? Okay, so you might be asking what I'm doing, and it has something to do with this. One of my favorite restaurants. Truth be told, I had never had Chipotle until like 6 or 7 years ago, even though I lived in Denver and Colorado several times. And after I had it, I was hooked. But here's the thing, is I like my food just in general piping hot. Like, not sort of warm, not just touching hot. I like it like burn, scorch your mouth hot. And that is not how this comes. So what I'm gonna take you through is not only my order from Chipotle, but the way that I cook it at home. So let's get started. What's in the bag? Open. First, Guac. You get guac, we're gonna put that in the fridge. Next up, a wrap, or as I was chastised once, a tortilla. And then finally, my Chipotle order. Now, my Chipotle order is double barbacoa, brown rice, extra brown rice, mild salsa, medium salsa, the corn salsa, a little bit of cheese, and that's it. And that's it. No lettuce, nothing like that. I mean, why? Why add such a useless filler? You know, we already have rice for that matter. Behold, in all of its splendor. Can we get drone footage of it? That's what I do, okay? So that's what I have. But because it's not hot, what I do is grab, one of my favorite things I bought is this Snapware. I got rid of all my plastic Tupperware and switched it in for this Pyrex Snapware, the glass. It's phenomenal. It's awesome. It can go in the oven, which is about where it's headed. First thing we're gonna do is pour this baby out. So we go like this. Half of that goes here, and then the other half goes there. And now we just mix it up. Oh, that barbacoa looks good. Now that's mixed up, next I add a little bit of water. Not to make it soupy or anything, just to give it a little bit of hydration. Next thing, tin foil. And I just wrap it up, like so. And then it goes in the oven, right on the rack. And it goes in there for 20 minutes. And there you have it. Now we wait. I mainly do Chipotle this way primarily because I like the piping hot food, but I think it just adds a little bit something extra. And I like to eat it with the tortilla, half of it. Not a huge, massive burrito, but a normal, whatever size burrito. And then the rest I like to eat with chips and the guac. And that's my Chipotle order, and that's the end of day number 14 of Vlogmas. If you like this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below. I really do appreciate that. It helps with YouTube and yada, yada, yada. Why don't you let me know what your Chipotle order is down below in the comments? I would love to read them and maybe even try them out. Even though I am a creature of habit, I've pretty much been ordering this since like the third time that I went to Chipotle, but absolutely awesome. Love it. I'd love to hear yours. If you'd like to join me for the rest of Vlogmas, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And with that, I will see you tomorrow.